All right, guys, I am back. How are we doing today? Oh, I see a few people already waiting. I think many people are quite excited about this the best. But it's always the standard check, right? How's the video? How's the audio? Hello, not David. Oh, it's not David. Ah, goodness. It's not David. Uh, you guys want to know how that came about? How not David came about? So what happened was that I was providing support over email with this order, and then I always sign off as Dennis, right? And then so I always sign off as Dennis on my email, like hey, cheers, Dennis KTEX, right? KTEX or store. And then what happened was that I got a response from the person, and then the person called me, hey David. Yeah, so that was what that happened. I think not sure, but I feel like I'm a little too yellow. Not sure because of the light, but yeah, I just feel like I'm a little bit too yellow. But it's okay. Got free shout out by the designer on their Discord. Well, nice. I mean, we are designing their boards, right? Okay, but anyways, let's just quickly go through the announcements before we actually like show off the the Sebas, yeah. But one thing to note, guys, is that you guys will have to, right? So it'll be the same as last week. I'll be giving away switches on stream. The switches that we'll be giving away will be the one that's built on the Subas. And so you guys will have to let me know what you guys want to see on the Subas. And then we'll give away the same switch. Okay? But anyways, let's just see. Okay, let's just quickly go through the announcement. I know some of the announcement you guys will be extremely one of the announcement. Some of you might be extremely is that excited about. Yeah. So let's just quickly go through the announcement, then can start. All right. So the new stuff, right? We always start with the new stuff, yeah. So for the new stuff, we have the switch containers that's been restocked. Rainy 75, if you're into that and you've not gotten the color that you want, we've got a restock on that as well. And then I think the news that would excite everyone, I will leave it for later. Let's go with the updates. Okay, so for the people who are waiting on their Leviathan, okay, payment cleared already, and we are awaiting um, the stocks to actually be released by CK's forwarder. So the stocks are right now, the boards are right now with Canon Keys forwarder. So we are still waiting for them to release the stock, and then once they release the stock, then it'll be shipped over to us. For the people who join Leviathan, okay, closer to the date, we will release another announcement of sort to reach out. So basically, what's gonna happen is that for the people who ordered Leviathan, you can choose two options, right? Self pickup or delivery. But just so you guys know that we don't make any money from Leviathan, right? It's out of goodwill that we are taking on this project. So we will be reaching out to you guys, to the people who have ordered Leviathan, and we'll be asking you guys to either pay shipping or come down to collect it. The other thing to actually have to note would be GST as well. So GST will be calculated, and then we'll let you guys know what our port charges. So if the port charged is charging us, going to charge us like what? I don't know. I don't know what's the price of the board, but then price of board times GST, then we will reach out to you guys to let you guys know how much it be, and then you guys can just pay now us. Okay, so that is for Leviathan. Retro Mix Lights round 2/3. We have them already, or rather, we are awaiting. Our folder is waiting to get it, right? And they have already shipped out already. So yeah, so it's just on the way to us. Okay, for Ogre, for the people who have joined Ogre, Ogre is on the way to us. It's on the plane on the way to us. So we should receive the Ogre sometime next week, and after which we will start QC and then dispatch. Just came back, but got to go wash toilet. Hopefully, haven't built by then. Well, I know. I mean, if you're gonna take like 3 hours to wash your toilets, then probably we'll have it built already. If it's gonna be an hour, you probably would like catch me like saying shit, and it will not be built yet. Okay, but anyway, so let's just go ahead on the group buys and pre-orders. So group buys and pre-orders and anything that's upcoming really. Subas, a 60%, that would be a PC Subas that I'm referring to. Darkest, I will not be building it at 11. I think 11 we're fine already. Okay, so Sebas 60, that is the PC version of the Sebas. That will be going on for group buy soon. Not soon, I think it's sometime next year. Okay, Sebas Thailand edition, which is the one that we'll be building today. I think we have spoken to Kezawa, the manufacturer, and also the designer, and then I think in order to do like quality control, right, they will have it to be limited order only rather than unlimited. Because if it's unlimited and then it exceeds certain number, but then this is still in discussion. We are not too sure yet. But then last we heard, it is on a limited order. Okay, quantity not confirmed, but it's more so of to ensure the boards that come out from manufacturing will be good. Okay, I think that's the most important part. Okay, PVT fans, Atomic Purple will be on pre-order soon. Retro Dark Lights round 2 will be on pre-order soon. MW Hashline will also be on pre-order. Do you guys only have the Thailand edition? Yes, we only have the Thailand edition. We do not have the PC one. Um, we should actually get a PC edition, right? Is the store open next week? Yes, the store will be open next week. We are only closed this week. Or rather, we are closed like most of this week because we were doing like inventory. I think Typlo like came down to get his Type Plus stabs, and then he saw that the place was in a mess. Yes, so we only have the Thailand edition. Why do you not like the Thailand edition? So basically, the PC edition is well PC, and then there's a counterweight at the bottom, and then it has the bunny at the bottom. Okay, so Optica was the board that I built last week. I wanted to use the board today for stream. However, Penguin reached out. Penguin went like, "Hey, can you like send the board over to me, like please? I wanna like build it." So then we Lala moved the board over to Penguin. So Penguin has the silver board now. Okay, so but we have taken pictures and we have taken videos. It will be released very soon. Probably sometime next week because this week we're just busy with an inventory audit, right? And the only reason we are busy with inventory audit because there is something that's big coming up, and then we wanted to ensure that all inventory is in check. The Optica sent back already. The Optica sent back to Penguin today, like today. Yes. So it's still in Singapore. It's just not in our store. So that's why we Lala moved it over to Penguin. So we had like a week to showcase the board. But I guess if we really want to, we can just take it back from Penguin after Penguin is done like rebuilding the Optica to his to test out and stuff. Because I think that is the latest prototype of the Optica. Okay, Subas, the 70% board, which I don't have a proto in front of me, that board, the 70% board will be in its final days of group buy. I think it's the last 2 days. Yeah, last 2 days of group buy. Okay, Placket XL, the 60% with double afro. That board is in group buy currently, and you'll end on the 5th of December 2024. Okay, Metanoia. Sorry, James, but yes, we will get the assets and the pictures out to you very, very soon. And then after which it will be good to go, I guess. But also Metanoia, we have rebuilt the Metanoia. It is still in store, so if you're interested about the Metanoia, you guys can actually come down to the store to have a look at it. Okay, we'll be open tomorrow into next week, so don't worry. Okay, 1800, we have a secret project, the 1800. It is currently still designing. And so once we have another prototype, then we will show it off on stream. Okay, and last but not least, we have a secret project 3. Okay, so those things aside, we know what is the big announcement that people are kind of interested in. It will be the F260 drop this Sunday at 3 p.m. So at 3 p.m. this Sunday, we will be dropping the F260. Okay, it will be the silver top and bottom case with brass colored brass weight. So basically, just a clear coated brass weight. The available layouts for the F260 drop this Sunday at 3 p.m. is wing key and wing keyless. PCB that will be offered will be solderable PCB and hot swap PCB and plateless kits. The link will not work, not for now. Okay, the link during the drop will be made open and it will definitely work. It will be this link. Okay, just a note, check out the base kit first and then the add-ons link. So basically so it will come with a plate. Yes. And then it'll come with a plate, and then for the PCBs, you can add it on later on. Okay. The fulfillment of the orders will be about 2 weeks. So we have already paid money for the board. Just wanted to let you guys know. So the F260, we have already paid money already. So we have already sent the orders, and then Gion will basically just ship it to us. Okay. So that is it for this week's announcement. Not much that happened this week, but most of it, I think, is just that we were extremely busy, and then with the inventory audit and stuff. All right. So how have your week been? My week's been extremely busy, just doing counting switches, counting keycaps, and counting whatever that I can count, that I need to count. So yeah, my week has just been a lot of counting. A lot of counting, very little doing, and that is why you see on our Instagram is also quite quiet as well. All right, so how's everyone's week? Has it been okay? Has it been good? And that's why I sound really tired, right? So yesterday I wasn't in for the whole day. I was in till like 6 p.m. or so. And then I had a dinner appointment with my girlfriend, right? So then we went out for dinner. But what I heard was that Mr. K-Tex was here till pretty late. So yeah. Okay. Guys, you guys have to think about the switch that you guys want to win and also the switch that you guys want to see on the Subas. Check also, finally weekend. Yes, thank God it's Friday. Busy as fuck. You left just nice when I came yesterday. Oh, yes. Are you late? No, I've not even shown anything. It is still okay. So the F280, F28X is on my table today because we'll be dropping the F260 on Sunday. And that is why the F2 is on my table. Yeah, so in case, because Gion's board is quite like basic, right? All right, so this is the F284. No, not 84. There's no such thing as 84. F28X. F28X. Am I stupid? I'm probably being stupid. I'm just tired. So this is the F2. It's the cookies and cream one with the brass weight. I have a black unit that I need to build for a customer soon. But yeah, I have a black unit as well. So yeah, so it's only on the desk because the F260 will be dropping this Sunday. F284? F284, right? Yeah, okay. I'm not stupid then. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm not stupid then. Okay, because we built a frog for someone, one of our clients, one of our customers earlier on. And then we were discussing like the F18X and the F284 as well. So yeah. So sorry guys. F284. Currently I'm rocking the plateless build, but I'm probably going to change it out to using the alu plate. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah. Okay, guys. You guys have to think about the switch that you guys want to see in the Subas. Hey, I've been okay. It's been a long week, very tiring week because we were doing like inventory audit. So we're just counting switches, counting keycaps, and just counting everything that we can count. So it's been quite tiring. But other than that, I think being on stream, yes, I may sound tired, but being on stream, I think it's kind of nice. Durian with durian perfume, no, go away. Okay, guys, let me move this board aside. All right, this is the Sebas Thailand edition. Black Sesame V2s. I'm not sure if we have enough of those. Long days, I'm guessing. Yeah, it has been. I know I sound really tired. No more. Yes, exactly. We no longer have like the Black Sesames in stock. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so we found plates. We found PCBs. So because we were just busy packing, right? So I was kind of panicking earlier on, but we couldn't find any plates. So, yeah. Okay, so this is the plate for the Subas, right? Quite basic, I guess. It's just a alu plate. So we are only provided with one plate, so we'll be building with this plate. The tabs are maybe a giveaway, but the board has dual mounting. So the board has a um, gasket mount, and O-ring mount. So same thing. We don't have the gaskets with us. So we were thinking whether or not to use Kohaku's gaskets or like some of the gaskets that we found, but probably not. So we'll just go with the O-ring, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay. I'm just afraid because the plate has like tabs, right? So I'm just afraid that it will slam against the board itself without the gaskets. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so that's the plate and the PCB. I've tested the PCB off stream, and we'll take a look at the board itself. So you guys snuck a preview. Um, you guys snuck a preview. What's that? Last week, right? So I showed you guys last week. Okay, but anyways, um, like jolt your memories a little. So last week I did mention that this might be an unlimited group buy, and I even like told Sean off that hey, it's for for whatever, it's for a cause. Why would it not be unlimited? So there are some slight changes because they want to ensure they wanted to ensure that the quality of the board, every piece that comes out, is like top notch, and so they might have an imposed limited quantity on this board itself. You thought O-ring mount only? Yes, gasket only on the FE edition. That is right. Yeah, so basically, the Sebas Thailand edition will be based on the FE edition. Yeah, so it will be O-ring and gasket. Okay, just for this version, and also the. Hey, Jovan, long time. Hey, you left me on red. Yes, I know you're back. You told me you're back. How was Japan? Jovan, long time no see. When you coming back down? Very busy with work recently. Damn tired. Same with that. Sorry, ha ha ha. High keyboard, let's go. Yes. I know last week, like people be like, oh, why are you edging us? I'm not edging you guys. Hey, Godson. What's up? So I'm not edging, okay? It's just that I personally think the board requires a bit of drama to show off because I think it's a extremely pretty looking board. So yeah, so yes. While I'm not trying to edge anybody, okay. I mean, I guess this is edging, right? But anyway, so yeah. Let me just review the board first. What? Okay, so this is the top of the board. Okay, nothing too special. Oh my gosh, I need Mr. K-Tex. Mr. K-Tex is not here. Um, because Mr. K-Tex is not here, but then I have customers at the door. You guys give me a bit, yeah? I'll just show you guys this view first. You give me a second. Nice. I am back. Sorry, I just made a sale. It was a really quick one. They came in, they knew what they wanted. Then I just sold. So yes, I am back right now. Um, the guy just went to no, not even errands. It's just like customers walked in, and then I have to like ask them if they like anything, right? Because I cannot just be an asshole and go like, no, I'm not gonna serve you. But yeah, where the guy at? Okay. The Viets are here. Don't play. Really? Who ring doorbell now? Okay, so let's go and show you guys. Okay, I'll stop edging you guys. I've been gone for like a little too long. Yeah. So here's the back. Here's the side profile of the board itself. Okay. This is the back. Okay. And it's the other side. Okay. Hey, hi. Welcome to the stream. You came just in time. And this is the back. Oh, that's the best. Thailand edition. Right? I think it's an amazing looking board. So, okay, there are a few changes that will be made to this. Um, Last I heard, it will be not PVD, it will be matte, so you'll not see a reflection. Then the other thing as well is that the eye will be filled with enamel. It will be enamel filled. But I think the designer is in chat. So if the designer is here, you can clarify if these things are true. So method back, still with the engravings, right? I mean that's the whole thing, right? It basically is Thailand edition. It has to be Thai design. Okay, so if designer is in chat, please let me know and help me confirm that we'll have a method back and an enamel filled eye. Okay, if you guys wanna, it might be like slightly scuffed or scratched because this board was actually available on display in MYMK. I'm correct, yeah? Okay. Okay, so this is the back of it. Okay, so like usually if I'm streaming, if I'm streaming, then Mr. K-Tex will be serving the customers if they actually walk in. But yeah, so enamel filled eyes and then um, matted back with laser engrave. Right? Okay. So right, I'll let you guys enjoy the back a little bit more. Maybe I'll just zoom in a little. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm actually struggling with the zoom because the lens will just fall. So yeah. Any reason why the PVD option was dropped? Okay, this one you'd have to ask. This one you'd have to ask. Uh, Aiglatson, Aiglatson, Aiglatson Studios, Aiglatson Studios. Wait, let me. Aiglatson Studios. I guess it's Aiglatson Studios. So you have to ask why the PVD option was dropped. But from my knowledge, I don't know. So I'm not gonna pretend that I know. Okay, so it's a lot of like empty words right now. But anyways, So yes, let me actually start a poll. Actually, not a poll. I need to know what you guys want to see in it first. Okay, so let me know what is that thing called? What switches you want to see in this? Stabilizers are set. Um, the switches that you will see in this will be doing a giveaway of it. Okay, so just let me know what switches you want to see in this, and then if I have them, then of course we can use them. If we don't have them, then I'll ask again. So I will pick out the top 3 options. You are after a more subtle look, right? There you go. There you go. There you have your answer. A more subtle look. Yeah. So if you guys wanna see like the PVD version, I guess it will only be at the store. KOBCPs. Okay. Anyone else? You just have to let me know what you guys want to see. And then I'll try my best to arrange. And then I'll start a poll, top 3 switches. And then the one that wins the poll, then we will just run that switch and then give away the switch after. Raptor MX Extreme, really? You want to see that? Oh, tip, your Adamus. I think it looks amazing, and I'm still in awe about it. From the new, what is that thing called? From MYMK. Cherry new Nixies. Okay, so that is one. Cherry new Nixies. Anything else? I'll just start a poll really quickly. So we have. Ah, okay, nice. Mr. K-Tex is back. So with Mr. K-Tex back, then I can do whatever that I want. Okay. Um. Oop, second. Okay, cherry orange. Oh, how about we pick something else? Like we have cherry new Nixies already, so we'll go with that. Thank goodness it's Friday. Indeed. We had such a long week. Okay, I'm creating the poll right now. So you guys just have to let me know um what do you guys wanna see in the board, okay? Whichever switch. And then whichever switch that wins the poll, then I'll be building the Sebas TH Edition with it, and then afterwards give away the. So do let me know. Typewriter. I am not sure if I don't have typewriter right now with me. Like right now, I don't have it with me. So I'm unable to do typewriter. But I think typewriter is on like pre-order. So we've not like gotten it just yet. So I have the cherry new Nixies. What else? What other recommendations? B-Sun BCPs. Can I do kale BCPs instead? I'll just put in like BCPs. But I'll just use what is it? Wait, raw switches. Okay, which raw switch do you want? What raw do we have? We have Gatoron raws. You want to do that instead? You want to do that? Oh, okay. Oh my god. My keyboard is stuck in what's that thing called? Oh no, it resetted itself. No wonder. Okay. Okay. So I will start the poll and you guys let me know, okay? Gateron or Keygig would be nice. Um okay, let me add an option for Keygig Raw. Okay. Okay, I have started a poll. It will take some time before it reaches you guys, but I've started a poll. Let me know what switch you guys want, okay, to see in this. Guys, do remember as well, your options will determine what I give away afterwards, okay? So you guys take your time with the selection, yeah? With the poll. You cannot undo your poll as well. So that's one thing to consider. Yeah, I'll let the poll run for a bit more and then I'll close, okay? Because I'm seeing like a few votes only. It's now Cherry New Nixies that's winning. So you guys decide, okay? I'll leave it up for another minute. I'll be right back. Okay, so you guys decide what to go into the board. Whichever that wins will also be given away. All right, you guys have about 30 seconds left before I actually close the poll and then decide on the switch. Currently, I'm seeing Cherry New Nixies at 44%, BCPs at 33, Gateron Raws at 16%. Cherry New Nixies just top another 3%. Guys, do note that the Cherry New Nixies, it will be Cherry New Nixies. If Cherry New Nixies win, it will be Cherry New Nixies on Elu, and then it'll be on O-ring mount. Okay, because I don't have the gaskets just yet. Okay, so I will close. Yes, no more BCPs. I'm sorry. Everyone wants to see. Okay, majority wants to see the Cherry New Nixie. So I'll end the vote now and the poll now. And the winner of the poll is the Cherry New Nixie. So I will be building the board with Cherry New Nixies. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. So we just ended our poll for this board. That is so loud. Okay, so basically, chat has decided that Nixies will be used over everything, anything else. Okay, this time I actually gave 4 options. one person said key gig or gator on raw, so I just threw key gig in. Okay. Here are the feet. So let me just put the feed on first. These are the Geon feed W180 compatible. So guys, whenever you guys build a board, it is always recommended to do feed first. Okay, so this is what the back looks like with the feet. Let me just take this board. Yeah, you chose Nixie. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's just take this board apart and see what we are dealing with. Okay, so I have Nixies. Um, the Nixies are unlooped. It's not. Actually, I have my Numa as well. Maybe I can use the Nixies that I have in my Numa. The board looks very nice. It is, yes. Like big props to the designer and yeah, and everyone actually. The board is stunning, actually. Okay, let me grab my screwdriver set. Okay, guys, so just note, yeah, the Nixies that I will be using are stock. So you guys will hear some level of scratchiness. Wait a minute, I don't actually have to take it out, right? If I'm building O-ring. Oh no, I do actually. I do actually, because the plate has tabs for the gaskets, right? So I assume I've not like seen any build guide, right? But the assumption is that I will unscrew the weight first, and then I should have some screws in the bottom to unscrew the top part of the board itself. Because I'm not seeing um oh my god. Did they use a different screw tip? It didn't. Okay, so the assumption is that the screws are at the bottom, yeah? Because I don't see any screws anywhere. I personally, when I build boards, I am not the biggest fan of going through build guides. Holy, quite amazing. Quite, looks quite nice. It over. Ooh, ooh, I almost dropped the weight. Oh, that is actually very, very nice. Oh, wow. Hello, hi. Then I just dropped all the screws, didn't I? And then the elephant. Okay, so the weight and the bottom piece held together by 4 long. Estimated price. PJ, you in chat? If you're in chat, are you able to advise what the estimated price might be for the board? What mount does it have? Um, it has for this variation of the board, it has gasket mount, but I don't have gaskets with me, and O-ring mount. So I'll be building it with a O-ring. So you can see the O-ring post here, yeah? Okay, so it's held together, or rather the bottom part is made of another colored alu. So this piece, I think it's, wait a minute, it doesn't feel like alu. Is this alu? Yeah? Alu? Oh. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Like mentioned, right? I don't um look at build guides all that much. So I think that is SS. This should be alu. Okay, it is alu. Yeah, it's alu. So alu, and then we have SS. Autofocus really like this week. The moment I pick it up, it just focuses. Okay. May I ask how you mod your Nixies? I did mine with 3204 and SW. Turns out a bit more muted. Do you think it's the films? Which film do you use? I have the Numa built with Nixies. Let me actually bring my Numa out and I will just do like a sound test against the mic, not like a full sound test. And you guys, and you let me know, okay, if you like how it's done. Okay, so these are the Nixies that's on my Numa by Antipode Studios. You can hear how it is. This is the spacebar. Oh, right. SW. I totally missed that. I've got no idea why. So, desk keys. So mine are looped with 3204, but only the leaf is looped, and then the rails are looped, right? And then the films that I use are TX 0.125. I don't use like Poron or clothy feeling. Um, yeah, I don't use like Poron or clothy feeling films. Are these? Wait a minute. Yeah, I use 3204 as well, but my 3204 that I use, the 324, um, I only loop this, so my springs are looped with 105 standard, and then it's back looped as well. For the switches itself, I only loop the rails. So basically the leaf and then whatever that's left on the leaf from on the brush that I use to loop on the leaf, I will loop the rails and that's it. I will not loop the stem. I don't use stock springs, so it depends on my mood. But I usually would just use some form of 55 gram springs. Um, I am not sure how the stock springs generally would perform, but for me at least, I personally think that cherry springs are a little too heavy. So I usually would just do. Um, I usually would just spring swap. Um, yeah, I think barring what do I call that? Barring cherry oranges, I think cherry oranges are fine stock for me at least. Um, they're not like the lightest, but they're fine stock. I loop the outside of the leaf, not the inside, because it would lose the contact. I don't quite understand the question. I'm sorry. Uh, let's see if I can find a switch. Basically, my entire so when you open up the switch, let me just grab my. Okay, the switch opener here. This one is loop but unfilmed because I've not gotten to the filming part yet. Okay. So this part, the stem, stem. For the stem, I will leave stock so you can feel it's dry. Okay. I would have loop springs. Springs are looped with 105, and then where I'll with the brush, right? So I'll loop the okay. So if you look at the leaf, I'll loop this side of the leaf and then the other side of the leaf, and then whatever that's left over on my brush, which is quite little, I will loop the two sides, the rails. Get? Does that make sense? But yeah, that's how I do my Nixies. Everyone does their very slightly different. I prefer it this way because I personally think that looping both the stem and the rails will make it a little too muted for my taste. The place where the stem legs make contact with the leaf, yes, that would be right. So I would loop there as well as the of the back of the leaf itself. So I'll loop the entire leaf because I've not had great experiences. So whenever I loop my cherries, right, it is always leaf into rails, and I just keep as much of the scratchiness in there as possible. But the reason for the loop is just so that um, whatever graininess, so scratchiness is quite different from graininess, right? So whatever graininess can be kind of smoothen out a little bit, and then what's left is this very calming, very satisfying scratch that I personally prefer. But many people do their cherries differently. This is just one way of doing the cherries. I know of people that actually just loop the stem and then don't touch anything else inside. But that saves a lot of time because you can just back loop the stem, right, with like a mix of like 105 plus 205, and it should come out okay. But I personally don't like it because then the bottom of the stem will get some loop, and then when it goes in there, you'll have some suction effect. But yeah, this is my cherries. I'll just put it to the mic right now. So this is how I do my cherries. Right. I personally think it's fine. Um, uh, just a note, however, that yeah, the mic might pick up things that our human ears might not pick up. So you might hear like weird sounds coming from the switch itself. But then audibly in real life, it doesn't sound weird at all. Sounds quite nice. But yeah, that's how I do my cherries. All of them. So that includes the browns. No, the browns I don't do the inside of the leaf. I do the other side of the leaf. Um, and then the rails. Um, I am not sure if the MX2A Nixies are actually out. I know they are available um, on Taobao. Like I've seen the listing for MX2A Nixies, but um, from what I have seen thus far, it's not made quite available yet um, to the other vendors. Yeah, too. Okay, so I think the main difference between the MX2A stuff and the MX1A or the regular Nixie is that the regular Nixies, the spring is slightly different compared to the MX2A one. So the MX2A uses this like barrel spring kind of thing. The Nixies would use the MX1A stuff will then use this gold spring. I think that's the main difference. If you ask me, I've not really tried the um, Nixies for the MX2As. I've not seen anywhere that has it except for Taobao. That is so cool. Right. Okay, so there is no like assembly. I totally forgot that this was one piece. Right, so this is one piece. These things come out. So these things are blockers, right? Um, so these things are blockers. So you can basically have like win killers and win key. Ah, that is pretty cool. Huh, quite cool. Oh, that means there will be a gasket. If you run gasket, there will be a gasket under the bar itself. Now I'm excited to see what the how the gasket would sound like. Yeah. But anywho, this is the internals of the board. If you use gaskets, it'll be held down by these tabs, or rather this inserts thing. It's made of alu. It's quite cool. That way you can have like multiple and different yeah, yeah. Same thing. I thought I saw it too, but then I realized after that it was actually 1A. Maybe it's worth the wait. Probably, probably. But only for MX. Okay, so the MX2A Blacks, I've tried using it stock, like looped, right? Tried using it stocks, and it's quite different. I'm not sure whether it's placebo, but I feel like it's different compared to the MX2A oranges. I feel like the MX2A oranges are slightly smoother, even if you use stock. But I cannot say the same about the MX. What's that thing called? Um, MX 2A blacks. So anywho, I will use the yes, I think I'll just use the stock Nixies. Okay, and then you guys let me know what you guys think. I think you guys will hear a lot of ping and spring noises and stuff, but I think that is fine because overall we just wanna see how the board actually performs. Yeah. So let's just use not so good stock switch to see how the board actually performs. Okay, so let me put this aside. And have a swig of coffee. Then back to the build itself. Okay, so because we returned the optical unbuilt, I have like leftover stabilizers from last week's optical build. So I will use the stabilizers. This belongs to KTEX. So Mr. KTEX have requested that I do full backspace, full enter. Enter is full, right? So regular enter, NC enter, split shift, which is already here, and then 7U, which is standard, and then another shift, a full left shift. Okay, so let's see how this will turn out. Let me just grab the stabilizers I used last week. The MX28 orange. Um, if you ask me, I think the MX28 oranges, um, besides looking nicer, I think it sounds slightly better. It's just something about the orange stem. Or it could just be bias, you know, because I like the orange stem so much, or that I have a fascination with Hirose, and when you finally can get hold of Hiroses, then you know, at a slightly more affordable price, then so I have stabs that's done up already, but all of them. So what's gonna happen is that I will still have to do up like one last set of stabs. Reminds you of Alex Otto's by to have just like completed stabs lying around. Well, no, okay. So I was expecting quite a bit of like newer faces today because I'm building a board that is um I don't know, quite hyped up, right? Because it's such a pretty board. So and that is why I didn't want to um I didn't want to like waste everyone's time just talking. Okay, so on average when I build boards, I take like 3 hours. Not because I'm like not because like I take very long to build boards, but I would stop and I'll talk a lot and I'll just enjoy chat, you know? What stabilizers am I using? I'm using Type Plus. Type Plus stabilizers. Um, one second. I'll show you guys the stabilizers later on. So these were this I think are like the favorite stabilizers right now in the community. Because it requires very little loop, and I think once if you're not directionally challenged, it's quite easy to put together. Yeah, yeah, Type Plus, right? Yeah, Type Plus rocks. I totally agree. Yes, it's quite nice. No need to rush. Enjoy the process. Yeah, that's what I think as well. But honestly, I think I like Type Plus. It's because it's one of those stamps, right? So now I have like screwed on like three stamps. Then uh, I would just chat for a little bit. I think Type Plus is one of those few stabilizers that will not bottom out at the stem, which I think it's good, which I think it's nice. You know, um, it's not that. Yes, yeah, it's just that, which I think is quite nice. Okay, but as long as you're not directionally challenged, it's fine. Nice, nice stab. Because last week was my first week building with Type Plus. You guys want to know what happened? So for those that didn't join last, what happened was that I just poured everything out, right? I just poured everything out, and then I didn't realize that there was left and right. And then I couldn't tell which one was left, which one was right. I was just trying to put everything together. And then, of course, I messed up. And then that carried over into my keycaps as well. So I messed up on my keycaps because, like, um, my, um, I think it's F and G were mixed up, H and J were mixed up, ZXC were mixed up, then TYUI were all like mixed up. It's also because like I was just putting and I was just talking. I wasn't like carrying much, right? So a lot of the keycaps were just mixed up. I just felt the profile and I just plugged it in. So yeah. But anyways, let me just go get some, and then I'll be right back. Okay, it's like 2 minutes. Okay, now that I'm back. Oh yeah, just to remind you guys, so we will be giving away a set of cherry Nixies for today's stream. The giveaway format will be explained later on in stream, towards the end when I'm chit-chatting a little bit more. But basically, it is spamming, and then um, Mr. K-Tex will pick a number, and then sometimes I'll pick a number, and then afterwards, or if my girlfriend is around, if my girlfriend is here when I'm doing the giveaway, then she'll pick a number, and then we will count from the comments. At the end of the number or on the number itself, we'll win the switches. Thank you, boss. Yes, that was last week's closing comment that I tell you to type. So I'll tell you to type something like stupid random, and then you type that. You are allowed to spam, and then once you guys like, once the timer is up, then we will stop, and then after we stop, then I will start counting. The ritual. Yes, it's the same ritual. Yeah, I guess it's to keep everyone engaged, right? Then everyone can have something to look forward to. And personally, don't think that doing a packet of switch. So it'll be the same as last time. So last time we built a 60%, but we'll give. So we usually also what I want to achieve is that if I build a TKL, then I'll just give away 90 switches. But if I'm building a 60, I understand that not everyone has a 60%. So we'll be giving away like 70 pieces. So at least people who has like 67% can. 67%, 65%. And also another giveaway, same thing. Credits to the boss of KTEX is that we'll be giving away a set of Type Plus stabilizers. Okay, a new set of Type Plus stabilizers. So usually we'll just give away the things that we're using on stream to build the boards, right? So this time around, since we're using Type Plus as well as Cherry Nixies, we will be giving away Type Plus and Cherry. So let's look forward to the giveaway. If you are located in Singapore, then yes, you can schedule a pickup or pay extra for us to ship it over to you. If you are based overseas, it will be the same. Okay. So if you are coming into Singapore, then yes, we can hold it for you till you're in. Um, um, However, if you're not coming into Singapore anytime soon, then you'd have to pay for shipping. Okay? I think that's kind of clear. So we give away the thing, then you guys just pay for the thing to reach you. I think today's build will be pretty quick because like I have all my steps done up already. So I think we've got to change slightly the settings of the camera. I'm not sure why, but everything is presented relatively warmly, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'll play around with the camera settings because we were doing like inventory audit, right? I didn't have like much time to do setup anyway, so I just went with whatever that is as default. But I think it's a little too warm. What do you guys think? It's definitely not color accurate. Not right now, at least. It's quite warm, actually, and I personally think it's quite great. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Still longer than Boss's stream? No. Don't jinx myself. No, yeah, but then like the only time that I would have to stream slightly longer now that I have my steps done up is if they tick. But we all heard like optical stabs, they were fine. Then again, they've been out for a while now, so they might take. Yeah, it looks a little yellow, right? Yeah, I've got no idea why. I think no else. It's okay. Like I'm not this yellow, but I look so warm. Fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll be better. However, I think because I was basing it off the desk mat as well. So the desk mat, the off-white, right, is actually quite yellow in real life. This is the rubber hose, GMK rubber hose, the Project Rubber Hose desk mat. The off-white is actually quite yellow in real life. Yeah. You know, the thing is that he doesn't really talk on stream. So yeah. Anyways, this will be a board that this will be the board that Mr. Bossman will be using. So um yeah, that's quite stable. I don't need a phone. Can David get sick again? What the heck? Really? Okay, so anyways, these are Cherry Nixie's stock. Okay. Do you know how much work David put in? Okay, so these are the stock Nixies. We will be using them today. I'll not be lubing them. Nor am I gonna like spring swap them. We're just gonna use them stock and then we'll see what we think, okay? Switches. We'll see what we think. Uh, I'm not too fond of stock Nix. Personally, don't think that stock Nix, not stickies, stock Nixies are too great. But we'll see. Other than that, because it's not a solder build, so it's quite straightforward. You pop switches in and it works. Again, don't jinx myself. It might or might not work. Okay. So I think it'll be quite quick lah, right? I'm not gonna take 1 hour putting in switches, right? If unless that keeps happening, but I would not be using an hour to put in switches. I'm actually honestly curious about the gasket build though, because there is a mounting point. There is a mounting point right there where the space bar is, and that was why, because we didn't receive gaskets, right? So I was actually discussing with Mr. K-Tex to see if we want to use Kohaku's gaskets. Toilet washing guy, you're gonna miss everything. Typlo is the toilet washing guy. I don't think he's gonna miss a thing. Honestly, I'm just chilling. So we were actually planning to use Kohaku's gaskets to see, because Kohaku has a mounting point right there as well, right? Um, so imagine if it actually sounds decent. Okay, so the switches, stock switches are quite chattery, but that is expected of it. But let's just see how it goes. If midstream, like later on, if we do a typing test and we don't like how the Nixies sound, then we could probably change out the Nixies. Yes, it is. Ogre is on the plane. Ogre is on the plane. It will be reaching us probably next week. QC will commence, and then after QC, we'll start sending out the box. Yeah, probably took too many switches. Oh yeah, there's one more cherry switch that I can use stock, and that's cherry purples. I even went to see, still got B stock W180. Yes, there is. Use it. W180 is nice though. I mean, it's a layout that I'm able to use because it's a 60%. Um, at the end of the day, like I don't need the arrows, right? Because you can FN arrows anyways. So like FN then arrow keys, so you don't really need like arrows. But Mr. K-Tex, the W180 outside is actually K-Tex's, Mr. K-Tex's. And then he's like complaining that there's no arrow. No, I think even if you excel a lot, it's still fine, right? Even if you excel a lot, you can still use the FN arrows. Because let's all be honest, right? When you're programming and you're developing, you use arrows quite a bit. And yet, HHKB was made for programmers. So I'm not sure what is Mr. K-Tex's problem. I think it's just the unwillingness to learn a new layout. I'm dissing him here, but he's right behind me actually. The W180, I think it's cookies and cream, right? The one that's B stock. Yeah, I think it's fine though. I think you can totally get it. I don't think it'll be an issue. Even Gion's B stock is quite decent. No, you guys have to understand that I diss him quite a bit. Aye, but the raw unit is quite nice, no? He's been eyeing that raw unit for quite a while, actually. Not you, I mean like Mr. Ktex. And then I found it for him, then I asked him whether he wanted it. One thing I forgot to do was actually to test the stabs, but hey, we are YOLOing here. Okay, we are just YOLOing here. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then we'll just take it apart, right? And then it will be usual stream schedule. What keycaps? Vibrato. Vibrato, I think, will match quite well. Get raw, then go NO. Why? The heck are these? God. 6.25 ones. Side function key? You mean this one? This function key? It looks so crispy. I think so too. Right? Accent, just to add some colors, I need a 7U. We are all looking at. Okay, so if it's like that, right? If keycaps are presented to me like that, I will not mess up. Trust. Are the switches Arco pianos? No, the switches are stock Nixies. Yes, don't like raw is fine. Yeah, they're cherry Nixies. Seven U. Oh, very nice. Can you bring back? Have we ever have that in stock? Will there be a Sebas SG edition? Oh, I can definitely hear the scratch. You guys want to hear? But so far, I think so. Okay, so let's bring it down. I'll bring the mic down. Okay, and then we'll let you guys have a listen of steps. All right, so those are the steps. Steps are decent. Okay, so we'll just proceed to build. Oh, it's actually quite fast, huh? It is quite fast. I'm not gonna jinx myself, right? I am not going. But because I'm not using clip-on, I am not sure how the O actually react to this stab. Let's just pray it works. I'll have. Okay, so I guess stream today will not be that long because like everything is going so well, right? Slightly too well. The novelties will look so well. Yes, exactly. That was like my thought when Tia asked me whether I should go with this. I was like, oh, the novelties are like in my head. I can find a tool to put it in. I will. Okay. Just have to spudge it in. I think the because right now it's not really sitting on the O-ring. What is sitting on right now would be the stabilizers. So we might actually have to restart the stream or restart the build because and use like proper steps, like clip-ins rather than O-rings. No, clip-in stabs. rather than screw-ins. Because if I use screw-ins, then you guys can see, right? It would just sit on top rather than sit inside where it needs to sit. Especially with the backspace, right? Is it TX time? Or I can just squeeze it in. I probably would just do that. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it in. It falls somehow. Stream going well, he said. Jinxed it. Oh, come on, guys. Okay. To be fair, I completely knew what's gonna happen going into stream. Okay, I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, I knew that going O-ring mount would make this happen. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change to gasket mount. Just bring out the gasket. I don't have to rebuild the board. So let's do gasket mount. Let me just put in the daughter board first. Guys, I didn't jinx. I did not jinx it. But the gaskets are slightly long, so I will have to cut. Ribbon cable will be the death of me. You have daughter board screw. Bring it out to me. I might have jinxed it. Like I said, I wanted to do a daughter board, right? And it doesn't have daughter board screws. Do Kohaku gaskets, please. I might have some extras, but I'm not too sure. If I do Kohaku gaskets, I think that might actually work. Right? I have some random ass gaskets here. But it might be too thick. Yeah, the width might not be good. Let me actually see my. If I use Kohaku gaskets, then Mr. K-Tex will owe me a gasket. Ah. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go find my Kohaku gaskets. This is my girlfriend's one. This is my girlfriend's kohaku. She has extra gaskets, so I'm gonna steal her gasket. Oh, oh yeah. I think my greatest takeaway, or rather my girlfriend's greatest takeaway at the found it. Oh, we have extra gaskets. The greatest takeaway at the MYMK was that she got Elaine to sign her bot for. This is the lilac one. Yeah, it's on the weight itself. So my girlfriend's bot. Go return. She doesn't know what's inside, but I'll be honest and I'll tell her, right? I'll be like, hey, I took your gaskets. And she'll be like, oh, why you take my gaskets? Right? It is not like she knew that the gaskets were in there. There is no flex here. I think anyone can get bought sign. Yeah, it's just that my girlfriend's like a big fan of Elaine, like properly, like she likes her attitude, the way she does things, the way she designs, and stuff. So like a proper fan of Elaine. So she couldn't go to MYMK herself, so she asked me if I could get her bot signed for her. So then I messaged Elaine. I was like, "Hey Elaine, can I get my bot signed? Can I? My girlfriend's a big fan. Like, can we get you to sign the bot?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, for sure. Just come by." So then I dropped by, I popped by, and I was like, "Hey, sign my bot, please." And she's like, "Okay, okay." Let's see. I think it's M2. Yeah, but I don't think it's like a flex of sorts. I think it's just that it's just very, very nice to people who ask like, oh, I can get PJ to sign this as well. Aha. Again, Nuxros to sign this. I think they're very nice people. They'll probably sign it. Okay. So I saved myself some time there. Did not really jinxed it. I'm gonna use Kohaku's gaskets. I think the gaskets actually fit though. And like actually. Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, the gaskets do not fit. It's much smaller. But let me just center it. I thought it fit, right? So it doesn't. So the weight is evenly distributed rather than distributed oddly. Hi, busy again. Become laundry man. Ah, nice. Well done, you. I'm not sure if these gaskets will be too thick though. Completely honest, I don't know if any of the designers actually tried Kohako's gaskets. If you guys have, is it too thick or is it okay? Because if it's too thick, then what's gonna happen is that it might just squish down, and the board itself isn't lift spring mount. So you guys look at the assembly, right? The plate itself, there's no lift spring mount. It's just a cutout. So I'm just afraid that if it's too thick, then it's just gonna squish everything. And then yeah, that's my concern actually. And then it might not be the sound that the designer is going for. And it will be a bad showing of the board itself. Right? Because Kohaku's gaskets is definitely sitting above the the thing itself. So what's gonna happen is that I put the gaskets on both the top and bottom. I would have to squish it down really hard. I think quite hard for it to actually sit well. But we'll see. We will see. Because these gaskets might be slightly thicker than the average gasket. Just the I look at these gaskets, it's twice the one of the generic ones that we have there. Have any one of you tried? Oh, have you guys tried? If the designers are in chat, have you guys actually tried using Kohaku's gasket? Do they act it fine? Okay, so I have that done now. So it's done now. Set the um Aiglatson, are you in chat? If you're in chat, are you able to advise whether or not the ribbon will be swapped out to regular JST in production run? Or will this actually stay ribbon? Like I like ribbon if they are like short, but when a ribbon is so long, then because ribbons are generally quite stiff, right? They're not quite pliable, left and right. So when it's even when it's long, what happens is that it doesn't quite sit, and it's oh yeah, it's gonna be stiff. It will be stiff. There is no doubt about it. It will be stiff. Okay, let's see. I would have to. How do I actually build this board? Okay, so I have to put the weight back on, screw the weight on. My brain is not braining right now. Okay, so I have to put the weight back on and then screw it back on. And then after which I will have to. Let's just remove the ribbon cable for now. Okay. And then. No, but I cannot screw it back on first. I have to assemble top first. Right? That sounds right. Let's see. One has a chamfer, one doesn't. So the one doesn't have. Let's see. Gosh. Uh, um, okay. For the bottom, this for the top. Okay. PCB, then blocker, then weight. Yeah. I figured as well. So I have to put the PCB in, and then I have to put the blocker, and then while holding up the PCB, I screw in the weight, right? That's how it is, yeah? So I've got to put on the gas for the top. Blocker, then weight. How thick are the gaskets that come with this board? And is it meant to be like squished? Do you have the answers to that? So meaning, is it meant to basically when I close the board, right? Is it meant to hold the assembly in place that it becomes quite tight and taut, or is it meant to have like some flex? The PCBs have holes for the weight. What the heck? Oh god, that's genius. I am so not clever. Sorry guys. This, this is step one of Dennis messing up. As usual. Right. This is why you read a build guide. Right? You don't just go in blind, or at least have watched someone else build a version of the board they not go in blind, guys. So PCB first. PCB. I think the gasket should be revised for the bracket. Should be softer. Okay. No, the reason I'm asking, it's not because of what. It's because the prototype that I got, right? That we got, I think. I'm not sure. I think we passed you the gaskets and we personally did not receive or get any gaskets. So yeah. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm actually using Kohaku's gaskets. So I think it will feel different from what you guys want out of the board itself. But I just want to know what is the intended feel of the board. You get what I'm trying to say? Like what was the intention and what do you guys wanted the board to feel like? How would you how would you explain how you guys wanted the board to feel? I think that's most important, right? Because if I can achieve it with the Kohaku's gasket, then it will be a fairly accurate representation of what the board would be, right? However, if I cannot, or the Kohaku's gasket is slightly too thick, then it's not an actual representation of what the board is meant to be. And generally, the purpose of a stream is to ensure that the whatever that we're building is similar to what the designer wants, right? As similar as possible. Guys, I was right. I have to squeeze down quite hard to actually close up the board, which I don't think is an intended design. But I am using Kohaku's gaskets, which are slightly thicker than regular ones, I think, if I remember correctly. But it's still going in fine though. Okay, side is not touching. Let's see why. I've gotten the rest all hot on and cured already. Side is not catching. Let's see. Screw slightly. Give it a little bit more space so as not compress the bar as well. Ah, I see. Okay, guys. Okay, chat. So you guys are in chat, right? Like um Logic Cat is saying that the gasketed system on the prototype doesn't fit Nuxros's vision. He said it sounded too dull for his liking, so he'll need to rework on it. Okay, guys, so we have the gasket version. Okay, so if it sounds too dull or it doesn't sound as good, just have to understand that right now, this version is not intended. Okay? It's not an intended sound. But if it sounds good, then we gotta start asking Elaine where her gaskets are from. What camera setup are you using, may I ask? Right now I'm a Sony A7 what 3? Sony A5 III. A Sony A7R5, but the color today is not my greatest. I just wanna preface that, okay? It doesn't usually look so yellow. It's kind of yellow right now, but at first it was fine, and then as the sun went down, because we are right beside the window, right? As the sun went down, it became oh, okay. So right now, I think it is slightly pingy, Okay, so what is the trick here? Is the trick just lifting up everything? I kind of dig the color. Looks warm and comforting. Oh yeah? Yeah, this is because of the settings. The camera color don't usually look like that. And we have our key light is warm. Oh, wrong. Our key light is warm. Our backup light is also slightly warm. But I am not sure whether or not this level of warmness is great, because I personally don't want it to be great, because I feel it's slightly. But if you enjoy it, then well, thank you. Right? But I think it's slightly too warm for what it is. The board is actually very pretty. Yeah. Extremely nice. Very, very nice looking. Very handsome looking board. Oh no. New Nixies look so attractive. Handwritten. I accidentally threw on a screw there. So basically, what is up right now is that I think the PCB isn't cut out correctly for the top two screws. For the bottom, it's fine. You guys hear that? There's a rogue screw in there because if you look at the piece, right, so this through. However, hole is cut out here. Hole is cut out here. These two holes, it's slotted into the back itself, like into this way. Um, it's not exactly. I think I see it. It's not all the way through. So I think the PCB for this will be slightly different. Wrong plate. I was only given this plate. What other plate is that? I was only provided this plate. I think it's the PCB though, because if you look at it, I'm not sure, right? Because this PCB has a hole here. It goes down to the bottom case. You guys can hear that, right? The other hole is the same. It goes on to the bottom case, but there's no screw holes there. The one that where the screw holes are, it doesn't go down to the all the way. This is it hitting the PCB. You guys hear that? That is hitting the PCB. So, let's see. Right, yeah. I don't think I got the wrong plate. I think it's the PCB. So I can only screw these two holes, yeah. Yeah, this might, yeah, the PC Subas. Yeah, I think so too. But then now there's a loose screw, so I have to, sh I have really jinxed myself, haven't I, chat? I thought I could rush and I can enjoy the build, but then 6 screws is fine. Yeah, I figured as well. But it's just that I cursed myself. I thought it would be a pretty fast build today, right? But no, I cursed myself into a stream is going fine and dandy. Yes. So usually that's the case. Usually it's either I talk a lot and stream gets uh stream goes on for quite a while, or I'm building the board and then I have difficulty with the board itself and I refuse to Google. I think that's my biggest problem. I refuse to Google. Can I actually? No, I have to remove the bottom blocker too. Cannot be lazy. Well, Nux actually changed the screws so that it's all hex because, like, to build this board, you need like 10,000 screws, right? So if I don't have to change my bit every like 1,000 screws, I think it'll be quite nice. Because right now I'm switching between the Phillips and then the Torx, but then the Torx comes in like different sizes, hex, but then the hex comes in different sizes as well. Okay, I hear the screws. This is the screw salvation. Wait a minute, where's the screw? Oh, that, okay, I found it, I found it. Okay, now let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again. Hold it up. Put it in. Actually, yeah. Let's do the bottom. The bottom is slightly easier to do. Sorry if I'm bonking the mic and you guys can hear the bongs. You guys are not like, but then if you guys don't hear the bongs on the mic, then hey, sound suppression is. Don't worry, the testing mic will not have suppression. Um, the talking mic will have because where the physical store is or where the studio is located in the warehouse, and the warehouse is located right beside quite a busy road, like a very, very busy. So we're a commercial building, right? So what happens is that sound actually passes through quite a bit. Every OEM Topra keyword, like yes, I agree, but you know, people are seriously getting lazy these days, right? Um, Ball catch, and then you have what is that thing called? Other than ball catch, what is that? Magnetic connector, so you don't have to screw. Like literally, the new boards these days, you don't even have to have a screw kit anymore, right? And like when people who are new to the hobby see you using a screw kit, they'll be like, wow, you must be a pro because you're screwing things in, right? And so it has come to the point where as long as you have a niche, then you become like a pro at building board. Yes, I totally agree. But some people like it. I think um, it's for different people, right? It's not. It's for a crowd that enjoys the convenience. It's for a crowd that enjoys the simpler things in life. You know, it's not for the crowd that wants. You know, Pogo connector is kind of cool. I totally agree. Yeah, I think we need more of that. But that is all like done in convenience, right? For the sake of convenience, like you get what I'm saying. I still remember the time when I forgot to remove the AC connector for my SAG65 and I dropped the solar PCB on top of the. Oh god, it sounds like a very sad day. Okay, I have one screw that is not sitting in. Oh, maybe because. Oh, that is a very sad day. How's your SAG65? Not catching. Okay, let me unscrew the other screws and see whether that one will catch. It was a flawless case. Only one in the end that was flawless. Well, join the gang. Wait, 6SAG65 and it was the only flawless one in VN? Fish board, not elephant board. Yeah, that's right. Problem with sharpness edges. I honestly think it is due to the gaskets. That's the choice of gaskets. Right into. Oh yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Wait a minute. I was being stupid. Oh my gosh. Chad, I am being. You remember like how I said like you cannot catch this, right? Oh my gosh. I am a fucking idiot. I was messing on the wrong screw hole. That screw hole that I said couldn't catch already had a screw in there. Why would I do this to myself? Ah, chat. It's embarrassing, chat. Now I have to check. Screwed. Okay. That's no, I'm serious. Okay, so basically, I was poking the wrong hole. Literally, I was trying to get it in. Do not, do not just, do not, do not. Okay, fine, never mind. Okay, it's fine. Yes, I was just trying to get it in, and then I was like, huh, it's not going in. Like, why? Why is it not going in? Like, something must be wrong, right? So I thought like I stripped a screw or I stripped something, and darkest, really now? Darkest. I was like, oh, something must be wrong. Like, it's not going in. Like, what exactly is up with this, right? No. So here's my problem. My problem is that it's exactly this, right? I probably did it wrong again, didn't I? No. I did it right. I did. Shoop's level of scuffed. I totally agree. I was trying to screw into a hole that already had a screw in there. Right? And I was trying so hard. I thought I stripped it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I actually thought I stripped the screw. I was like, oh my god, no way. I stripped a screw hole on the street. No way. I'm gonna hear no end to it. But it was just that it had another screw in there. Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, you missed all the scuffiness. As I say that, as I say that. I think my middle name's Scuff. The assembly seems like a pain. No. I have to assure you that the assembly is fine. You know what is a pain? Me. I'm the pain. Honestly, guys, whenever like I look to assemble keyboards, my assumption is that the designers will always give you and make it so that it's always easy to assemble them. All right. I always want to assume that. And so whenever I cannot put a board together, I assume it's a me problem. And yes, it's a me problem. But also, these screws, the guy that accidentally announced, these screws are so tiny and yet it's not magnetic. Ah, goodness. Goodness gracious. Find a magnetic screw, magnetic driver. This plate looks beautiful. I agree. Magnetic driver. Oh. No, yes, I totally agree. Like, it has to be, right? You cannot go small, tiny, and not magnetic. It's just not right. People are just gonna lose their screws. Me, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose my screws in the assembly of the board. Like it's not touching. Aiglatson? I'm not sure. It's kind of quiet, no? Not really like yeah, seeing him here. Like he'll pop by once in a while to like answer a question, a stupid question or question that I may have. But yeah, that's about it. Okay. It's not very tight, this hole, so like will not screw very tightly, but it's not magnetic, so I have to make the tip go so I don't drop this. I like to think that there is no tool around screws, you know. You want to use small screws, better make it magnetic. Screws are so tiny, right? They're like M2, they're basically stabilizer screws. So short as well. Then I'm gonna post guys. I'm a go look for this bit for this so I can get it working. I thought stream was going well. Oh, that you have to ask. Yeah, you gotta ask. Godson didn't run the constant. I think our friends at Island KB ran the constant. I am so afraid I'll just. It's not like there's a channel as well. This screw doesn't want to screw. Ugh. Okay, let's go. Let's just ignore that I didn't screw in. the other screws, and then I'll just work with what, 4 screws. It's not going anywhere, is it? It's not going anywhere. Let's just work with 4 screws. Because why the hell not? Oh, it's actually pretty nice. Do I give up and just go with 4 screws? No, right? I'm not someone that gives up. Let's try harder. Okay, Nux, if you're here, is there a way to in without losing the screws? Dion is here. I think Mr. K-Tex is actually like bonked out. Hey, Gion. Hi. So I'm just putting the board together. Struggling because the screws that's provided in there are not magnetic. And, and basically what's happening is the entire stream is watching me struggle. So I am thinking between just using 4 screws because it still holds. It's not going to go anywhere. Then what I'm going to do after, not rattling as well. So what I'm going to do after stream would be to put the screws back. But I will not bore you guys with screws. Okay, let's just go. Let's just put the board together. Okay, the modifiers and the bars actually sounds quite deep for what it is, at least. For an incomplete board. Keyboard building is one kind of struggle. 99999. Okay, so I just wanna put it out there that keyboard building is not much of a struggle. Okay. However, if you're me and you're constantly scuffing your boards, or rather not scuffing, but you just scuff when you're building boards, then yes, it becomes a struggle. Right? Price exists. I have no idea on the pricing of this board yet. I think it is expected to be about 350 or slightly more. After the stream. Will do. I will put together a list. I'll send it to PR. And then I think he can send it over to you. This shift. I think generally speaking, the board is fine, but let's just hear how it is, and then we can make because right now, PJ, my problem is that I'm not given the things that comes with board, right? To actually build the board itself. So I'm just winging it. Right, my gaskets are using Kohaku gaskets. If I'm going to use O-ring mount, I would have to rebuild with stabs, and my O-ring is from my Unicorn, so I don't have like the proper stuff to fully build, put the board together as Nuxros or yourself wanted it. Struggle is the only way to happiness. I'd have to agree. Yes, struggle is the only way to happiness. But the problem is that if you're building it like if you're building a board alone, I think it's fine to be dropping screws left, right, and center. But I am just scarfed this way, you know, like screws either just hate me. Screws either just hate me or like I just don't have the affinity with screws. And who does, right? Guys, I'm on autopilot, okay? So if I mess up the keycaps, which I shouldn't, uh okay, yeah, if I shouldn't, I'm on autopilot right now. Like I'm not like actually like looking, but if I mess up the keycaps, I seek your I don't seek your forgiveness. If I mess up, I mess up. It's okay. I oh. But I shouldn't. I shouldn't mess up. Better than messing up. Because I'm not human. UIOP. This goes B. I oh, right here. That you guys didn't see nothing. Right? No, no, no. Okay, so the whole split backspace thing, right? Okay. So when I said we said we're gonna build this, right? So while we are deciding, so basically before we build a board, we have a decision that's made on the layout first. What are these features? These are Nixie's stock. So then what happened is that we decided okay, whenever I build a 60%, all the 60% that I use are uh, basically split backspace. Split backspace, the backspace will be here. And then 7U, and I like wing killers quite a bit, right? This is all constant. This is all normal. However, when I said we're gonna build this, what happened was that Mr. K-Tax told me, "Oh, can you not? I want like a full backspace because I'll be using it." That's what he told me. Okay, so that is why you're seeing full backspace. Yeah, you can ask chat. If you're new here, ask chat. I'm not a purveyor of full backspace on 60%. Yes, normal caps lock. Yes. Oh, you should tune in to Optica stream last week. Um, on Optica, I actually built it the way that I like my 60%. So which like full caps, um, and then yeah, because I don't use it as caps lock, right? I think caps lock is such a useless key. I use it as command because I use Mac. I'm streaming on Windows, but I use Mac. So I use this key as the command key, and yeah, so that's why. And I prefer this as backspace because it's much closer when you're typing, and then or like this. Yeah. So then I totally agree with you. Like when we talk about layouts for 60%, I only do it one way. But Mr. K-Tax over here, he's just a foul and disgusting human being that pretends that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. because people use 60 however they want, right? Okay, so this is the completed board. Oh, it's so heavy. Yes, sir. I use caps lock as control. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so I feel like there is some unevenness, and it's likely. You guys see that? Um. Oh goodness, that space bar though. Okay, so I think overall it's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna plug it into VR, have it tested. Uh, any 65. Okay, let's all be. Let's hear a bit. If the layout comes with a full shift, okay, full shift, 6.25 is fine. 6.25, 4 mods, yeah, it's fine. I think, yeah, it's a bit slanted though. I'm not sure. I'll probably fix it in a bit. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but there is a slight slant on here. But if it's a full shift, 4 mods here, 6.25, 3 mods here, it's fine. Okay. If it's split shift, wing killers, then 7U, it's fine. If it's HHKB, then I'll prefer asymmetrical HHKB. So yeah, asymmetrical HHKB, not the symmetrical stuff. I have to agree on what Nuxros said. I think one of you guys actually mentioned what Nuxros said, right? That the board is on the duller side of things. I think I'll have to agree. But let me just plug it into VR to ensure that all the keys are working. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. Oh, where's RGB? And now I will pass the mic on to Mr. Ktex, and then he will do the typing test for the Sebas Thailand edition built with Cherry MX Nixie, and keycaps will be vibrato. All right, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that's okay? Does that sound okay to you guys? Let's see, chat. It looks so good. Turn off noise suppression. No noise suppression. There was no noise suppression. Were you guys not able to hear it? Were you guys able to hear the board itself? I do not have noise suppression turned on. Pretty good. Okay, wait. Let me check again if I have suppression turned on. Oh, I do actually have it turned on. Okay, okay. Let me do another test, and then we will be the judge of it. Okay. Not me lah. Like I cannot type so heavy. Okay. Okay. One second. Too much. Okay. Really good or not? Okay. Wait. You guys be the judge. Okay. I will switch back and then okay. We'll just do another typing test, and we'll see if what do you guys think? Okay. Oh, it's already. All right. So what do you guys think? You guys think that sounds good? I want like honest opinions on it because yeah. You wish you can have 3 hands? God damn it. I wish I have 3 hands so I can do like something else with my third hand. A bit thin? Maybe it's a Type Plus stabs. Because honestly, because Type Plus do not bottom out. So it shouldn't make a sound. So all the sound would come from the switch itself. It's a bit thin. Let's see. Kind of soft. Really? Because we don't have any form of what is that thing called? Suppression turned on at all. Turned off the low pass. I've turned off the my filters only on my main mic, which I'm talking to. has a gain, but my second mic don't have a gain. Alpha's good. Alpha's only. Hmm. I think partly because I'm not using. Okay, so the disclaimer is this. Okay, designer might be in chat, but you just have to know that I don't have the actual gaskets. I don't have the actual anything. Right. If I'm going to use an O-ring build, the O-ring will be from Kohaku. Not Kohaku. Sorry. Unicorn. If I'm gonna use the um gaskets, my gaskets are from the Kohaku. So it may not be to spec um, as per, or rather as per what the designer intended for it to be, because we don't actually have. It was meant, our piece at least was meant to be like a showcase board where we showcase this side, but then we just decided to stream it because why not, right? I think everyone, whether or not you come down to our store, deserves to take a look at this board. I think it's just quite pretty a board, right? So yeah, so we are just scuffing this board out here with the show the back broski. Okay. This is it is, right? More bottom. Okay, let's go. How's the sound, guys? Does it sound good? Does it sound good? Oh, I think it sounds wonderful. Yes, so it's because the board is so pretty. Okay, it's so beautiful, and that is why we wanted to showcase the board. But the disclaimer is that we don't have the actual materials or the building stuff to actually build the board. We don't have the gaskets, we don't have the O-ring, right? Visit Thailand for more of this pattern, right? I'm not sure if this pattern is isolated to Thailand alone, but I think what this board was trying to achieved it. So being cultural appropriate, right? That the non-standard part that was not issued. Yes, exactly. So that was why I was asking if the designers were in chat, what it was meant to feel like, what it was meant to sound like, what was the intended design for this board. Because I don't have the stuff to make it an intended design. What I'm doing right now is I'm just Frankensteining this board, and hopefully this board is as intended, or it sounds intended, right? So that's the main aim here. However, of course, um, it could also be said that because the internals are so different, I don't think it's isolated, but we do overuse this pattern in every traditional sites. Oh yeah? Hmm. I'm not too sure. Like, okay, this flowery pattern probably, um, but this particular type of flowers, I'm not sure. And this backplate on the NV on Envoy, you mean? Yes, yeah. It looks very classic. It looks like a modern take on the Thai style of board. But of course, who am I to say, right? I'm Singaporean. I'm not Thai. I think GTM get is Thai. Um, right. So maybe he has seen this a lot. Um, I know, like, say for traditional Thai costumes. Okay, so when we talk about like Ayutthaya time, right? The costumes then, yes, it will have very similar patterns, or even Sukhothai time, right? The era, they'll have like this one row down, and then they'll have a fluff between. And so yeah, so I guess this can um represent Thailand quite well, but I'm not sure, right? I need the Thai people in chat to actually verify if this represents Thailand very well. But because I'm not from Thailand, I will not talk about the Thai aspect of this board anymore. Might not. Might have. There's a yes. No. 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 I noticed. I noticed. I noticed. ไม่ใช่ not Thai, Singaporean. The way I say Ayutthaya, it's because I studied um, some how do I say this? I studied a sort of Buddhism there. Not really Buddhism, but yeah, like it's not like yeah. So basically yeah. Where baby elephant? Well, you figure it out yourself. Is it? Is it? I literally like I maybe you can't see it. Maybe appears. Do you see it? I like Thai food. Oh, I see. Yes, 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 yes. It is actually very nice. So I noticed it, but I didn't dare talk about it because I didn't know whether it's a baby elephant or it is a part of the tusk. Elephant is the national animal? No, it's not. It's not really their national animal. I don't think. Wait, I might be wrong. It's the Asian elephant. The Asian elephant. What is the secret giveaway? Stream giveaway? Okay. Okay, so the secret stream giveaway is a Type Plus, a set of Type Plus stabilizers because that's what's used here, and also the Nixies. So you're blind? Wait. Okay, okay. So you might not see the baby elephant here, but if I tilt it at an angle, there you go. You see it? You see it appearing? Okay, once again, regular angle. It should just pop out right at you. See it? Yes, it is. It is the Asian elephant. I take back about not saying that it's the elephant. Yeah, so it's the Asian elephant. That's the national animal of Thailand. You guys see it? Okay, so basically the secret giveaway, okay, will be Nixies as well as Type Plus stabilizers. Okay? The reason that it's Nixies because we built the best Thailand edition with Nixies. Okay? It was a poll that was done up. You guys pick Nixies. Show you guys. Right? And majority pick Nixies. Hey, Gabriel, don't start. Can I bring home to confirm baby elephant? You can come here to confirm baby elephant. You don't have to bring home. Okay, so let me type something in chat. Okay, we'll start with the first giveaway first. Oh, nice. Lindy sits just nice. Okay, let's see. What do we want to type? Okay, because there is a delay from between I say till you guys hear it from me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in chat what you guys are, or rather need to type. And then after which I will time 1 minute and you guys are allowed to spam. Okay? You guys are allowed to spam in that minute to basically get as many chances as possible. How it's gonna work is that once the timer is done, I will type stop and then I will count from the top at which number. Okay, so Mr. K-Tex will give a number because my girlfriend is not here, so I'll throw out a number and then we will count from the number. Okay, so the first giveaway, the first giveaway will be 70 pieces of Nix. Okay, 70 pieces of Nix. So weird. I don't know what to type in chat. I'm typing right now, but I'm not sure what I should get you guys to type. Good luck, chat. The phonics is, what do you want to type in chat? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys just have to copy this, okay? You guys don't actually have to like type it out. So, okay. Okay, I will send the message soon. Spectator this time round for me. Oh, spectator this time round for you. Okay, okay. So you can be a spectator this time. Okay. Let's see. Let's set a timer. I have timers. Okay, I have timers. Let me set the timer for stopwatch. No. Who is in chat? No, 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 no. I'll type. Okay. Not Ayutthaya. No, 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 no. Okay. Uh, no. Okay, so I have sent it out already. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but you guys can spam scratch is king. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then I'll start counting from the top itself. So I will get a number from Mr. K-Tex and then I'll throw in a number and then we will decide in which orientation the number is and then we will go from there. Okay, once the timer is up, I will type stop and all spam to stop. We are 10 seconds. We have left with 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aha. Okay, let's go. Okay. So, yeah, pick a number. 1. From 1 to 9, you pick 1. I need Debbie here to give me a number. Wait, 1 second. Oh. 1 second. Let me call my girlfriend for her to pick a number. Mr. Kitex picked one. Bowie, you're on call. You're on stream now. Yeah, I need you to pick a number. Pick between 0 and 9.
I want 7.
You want 7? Okay, so I'll count 71. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, with my girlfriend's help, I got 71. So let's start counting. Okay, I'll start from Henry Lee, number 1. Okay. Mark Yong is number 10. Henry Lee is 20. Ducky is 30. Gabriel is 40. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher your name. Min Nguyen is 50. Darkest said Wu on 60, so Gabriel is 60. Henry is 70. Gabriel, you're fucking banned from joining our giveaway. Okay, so the 71st comment. Okay, 71st comment is Gabriel So. And the only reason Gabriel could win was because Darkest typed ooh. Gabriel, do you want to give your spot away? Can you please just give your spot away? You've been winning all of our giveaways. Can you? No. So the thing is that, okay, so guys, chat. You guys have to know this, okay? Gabriel wins a lot of our giveaway. Okay. No. You don't get to choose your giveaway. Okay? I know. You when I type stop, you literally stop. However, the 71st comment belongs to Gabriel. So that's my problem. My problem is that Gabriel now has a choice. Okay, I will just pin it on Gabriel. Oops, sorry for winning. Okay, so the problem, right, that we have is that Gabriel wins so many of our giveaways. And even like in live, right? During live, like when there's no rigging, so you guys can literally go back to count. Okay, send your first comment. Okay? But Gabriel, can you like spend your luck elsewhere, like winning a Kohaku or winning a unicorn or something like that? Why do you have to win my Nixies away? Yes, Gabriel won the machinist and the photographer set. And then now he's gonna win the Nixies. Okay, Gabriel, can we give it to someone else? Like, are you 大量 enough? Give spot? Okay. Okay, who is before Gabriel? Oh no, if I give spot, I have to give after, right? I can't give before. Henry, I don't think it'll be you though. Honestly, I don't think it'll be you. Let's see who wins, okay? if I count like 71st, right? I have to count 71st if Gabriel gives up his spot. Okay, Ducky is 30. Okay, okay. Oh, it's Min. Okay, wait. Uh, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, and that is why I'm tagging you. Anyways, KTEX team might want to think of a TNC like 3 months cooldown or something. I will probably do that. If I win, I don't have to buy Nixies to mod them for the 3rd time. If I lose, I will stick with Topra. Topra and Nixies are so different. Min, am I butchering your name? If I say it's Min Ngin, is that butchering Ngin? Nguyen? I cannot. Okay, I have tried my best. I used to have this Vietnamese colleague. I tried so hard to learn Vietnamese from that colleague of mine. And end up every single time she teaches me a new word, I'll butcher it. Okay, Min, can you just DM us, like open up a ticket in our Discord server, and then we will arrange pickup or shipping. Okay? No. The problem is that Vietnamese is such a difficult language to learn. Min is fine. All right, good stuff. Okay, the next up. Okay, the next item that we'll be giving away will be screw-in stabilizers. Nuxros name, I call him Nuxros all the time, and never called him by his name. Okay, screw-in stabilizers by Type Plus, and I think it's manufactured by YIKB. Is it? Yeah. Okay, this will be the next giveaway item. Okay, Gabriel, please. Okay, can Gabriel join? Gabriel give out a spot. Okay, Gabriel, you can join. Oh, Gabriel. Okay, I say that you can join, but Nuxros. Not nostrils. Nuxros. But yeah, whatever it is. Okay. So Gabriel, yes. You can join, but if you win, then I'm not sure. I know you want the stabilizers more so than you want the Nixies. Okay, but we win some, we lose some, right? Okay, but anyways, guys, let's just move on to the next giveaway, which would be a new set of Type Plus screw-in stabilizers manufactured by YIKB, which was also used in the Sebas Thailand Edition build. Okay, so these steps, personally, I think they are quite nice because the steps do not bottom out. So when the steps do not bottom out, what happens is that what you're hearing is just the switch itself. Typlo, yes, you can join for fun. Okay, you can join for fun. I mean, you can join, and if you win it, you get another step. Next stream, Gabriel will see that he won't be able to chat. Yes, I'll ban Gabriel from chatting next stream. Okay, but anyways, so this is the next item for giveaway. Before we actually end stream, the item and then what you have to type is. Okay, let's make it easy. Okay, so Oh, it's on ISO. Oh yes, it's on ISO. No, I'm not sure. Debbie's my girlfriend, so I'm not sure what time you'll be able to come. But after this giveaway, we will still chat for a bit more, and then we'll see how. Type Plus is set to require no wire balancing at all. Yes, yes. It requires no wire balancing. So I'll show you the wires, okay? This is, whoop, this is what the wire. This is what the wires look like. Focus. Focus. Yeah, there you go. You guys can see, right? They look like co-star stamps. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that. So basically how these work, okay, is that it hooks onto a plastic piece at the in the housing. Let's see. It's terrible lighting. Not sure what is up with the camera settings, but basically, because it hooks onto, okay, it's like that. Let me show you guys. You guys can see great. If you guys cannot, sorry. Hooks onto how the stem like this particular. You guys see? And then the top part of the steps is onto the housing. It's clipped securely onto the housing across this area. Okay, so because both um, this one and the top part is secured, it doesn't rattle as much. Yes, Type Plus is co-star with housing, basically that. Yes, it looks like Alp steps as well. Yes, so it's Alp steps, co-star steps, whatever that you guys have used before that you guys can relate to is basically the curve thing, except that it's like that, right? So the bottom part of the curve is well clipped on, or rather is secured to something, and so it doesn't shift because the top part is also secured like horizontally, like it's clipped on, and so there's really not much space for it to move. Two steps. Wait, boss, ask me when clear this keyboard. What do you mean? No, no, no. I'm not giving away this one. I'm giving away a new one, but the new one is way too far for me to reach it. And that is why I'm showing you this one. But I am giving away screw-in stabilizers from Type Plus. Okay? It's just that. I'm just showing you. Okay? So it'll come with like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can build a keyboard with this basically. Okay? So I will send a quick message. Give away new keyboard? No, unfortunately not. This is a prototype and we will be happily experimenting with it. Will I try out O-ring mount? Yes, I would. I will try out O-ring mount. So basically, with O-ring mount, I have to remove these tabs, right? I have to remove these tabs and then I have to put on like clip-ons to try O-ring mount. And then I will then let you know. But you guys know that the difference between the PC version and the FE version, which is what this is based on, is that in the PC version, you're only able to mount it O-ring. And then with the FE version, you get basically two mounting. But I'm quite interested to try on like the O-ring mount for this board itself. Yeah. Will you try O-ring? Yes. Costa on old boards can be good. Yes. It's same with Alp steps. I'm not sure if you guys have tuned Alp steps before. If it's done right, it is actually quite solid. All right. Okay. So the FE is 2 pieces, right? The PC is one piece case. No. So all Subas, just have to be clear, yeah? So all Subas comes with a unibody case. I'll send you the O-ring plate later, buddy. Oh, nice. Thank you. Nux is here. Nice. Yeah, I call him Nux. I've never called him like Nuxros. Like even in real life. Okay, but anyways, that besides the point. So all Sebas comes with a unibody case. So there is no top or bottom case, and it comes with these blockers. Okay, so with these blockers, for the bottom one at least, there is the wing keyless version, there is HHKB version where this will be blocked out. If not, then this will be blocked out. Or the nostrils, or just regular wing key. Okay. As for the top, I guess if they really want, they can make a blocker in the escape. They can make a blocker in the entire number if they really want to, right? Blocker here if they want to. Possible to get PC version in the store. Hi, Nux. I have customers asking if you can send over a PC version. Nux, are you able to provide us with a PC version? But anyway, sir, we can discuss with the designer to see. Yes. So, but because the back also, okay, if you look at FE, right? So this is the FE. The FE version has a straight back. The PC version has a back that's cuts in. Like the PC version looks like that. Looks like that. Okay, so just imagine there is no material here. Okay? Okay, so there'll be no material here and it just cuts in. Okay, whereas the FE version is flat. So because the FE version is flat and there's a lot more space, then it can have two mounting methods. But the PC version is only O-ring mount because it doesn't have the latch available for the gaskets. Okay? Okay. Nux say he'll send a PC version. So we'll look forward to the PC version. And if he sends sometime soon, then maybe we can have a build stream for it. Or even if it's a fully built one, we can actually test out on the stream and we can see what we think of it. Okay, but basically this is the main difference between the FE and the PC version of the Subas. Okay, and then of course the FE version doesn't have this back plate. This back plate is only unique to the Thailand edition. The FE version's backplate would still be the rabbit, but yeah, it'll be simpler. I think it'll be patina. I cannot remember, but I think it'll be patina and it'll be a rabbit. For the Thailand edition, we have the elephant. Yeah. And also, I think, yeah, for the FE, I think the colors are standardized. For the Thailand edition, the colors are also standardized. But I think the vibrato actually goes very, very well with the Thailand edition. But yeah, I think the colors are standardized. It's only the PC version where you can actually choose the blocker colors, you can choose the case colors, so on and so forth. So the PC version that is out for group buy, that the round one has already ran. We will be vendors for the round two. We'll have a larger selection of customization. Okay, but anyways, I've been here yapping for too long. I've been edging too long. Next up, the giveaway will be Type Plus screen stabilizers manufactured by YIKB. Okay, if you guys are interested to win the stabilizers, in chat, you guys have extremely good chance. Okay, because of my yapping, viewers have left, so you guys have extremely good chance to actually win the screw-in stabilizers from Type Plus. And I don't see Gabriel typing. Okay, I don't see Gabriel typing, so maybe Gabriel has left the chat. If Gabriel has left chat, you joined for Black PC1, good stuff. Yeah. Scratch is king. No, Scratch is king is over. Okay. No, stop it. Why is Jerry typing Scratch is king? Oh no. Gabriel is here. The Scratch is king is over. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, my screen's bottom has a problem. Because I cannot see. Ah, there you go. Okay. Let's go. I'll run this for a while more. I'll run this for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay? And then afterwards, I will call my girlfriend to ask for a number. I'll get Mr. K-Tex to give me a number, and then we will pick. Okay? Okay, guys, you just have to note, if you guys are not in Singapore, okay, if you guys are not in Singapore, you guys will have to pay for shipping. If you guys are in Singapore and want us to ship it to you, you can either combine it with your other orders, or you can come down to our store to collect it. Okay? So to win the Type Plus stabilizers, we type no, Gabriel, no. Okay? In hopes that Gabriel do not actually win the Type Plus stabilizers. I'm not sure why we are such assholes to Gabriel, but I think other people deserve a chance. Okay, but the Type Plus are actually very, very good. Okay, we're down to the last 3 seconds. Okay, my timer has rang. It ran. Stop, guys. Stop. Is my chat slow too? Stop, guys. Stop. I don't think my chat is slow. I think you guys are just spamming. Guys, stop. I will still use my old stop, okay? Okay. You guys have cooled down. Okay, it's time to win. Okay, Ducky is first. In line. First person, so I'll start counting from Ducky. Let's see. Let me call my girlfriend to ask for a number. Huawei, you're on stream. Yeah, can you pick a number from one to 0 or 0 to 9? 4. Okay. See ya, women. Debbie picked 4. What do you want to pick? Okay. 45. Okay, let's go with 45 then. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. K dot is 10th. 1, 2, 3, 10. K dot is 20th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ducky is 30th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Mark Yong is 40th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit! It's not Gabriel. Mitsuomi Takayagani. Takayagani. Okay, I probably am butchering it, but it's okay. Okay, Mitsuomi is the one that won. Gabriel is 46th. I'm so excited. Gabriel is number 46. Yes, hello. I'm not preying on your downfall. Yes, it's you. Okay, can the winners please just go to our Discord, open up a ticket, and then let us know, okay, that is you that won it, okay? So, Mitsuomi, you've won yourself screw-in stabilizers from Type Plus, manufactured by YIKB. Yes, how do you go around? DM us, and then well, we will assist you on getting the prize. Is that okay? Okay, so just drop us a DM. You don't know who Gabriel is, but I'm happy. Yes. Okay. So Gabriel is a nice person. Okay, I just want to say Gabriel is a nice person. He comes to our store often. However, he wins a lot of our giveaway as well. The excitement in his voice when I was 46 was so genuine too. Yes. I'm sorry, but it has to be genuine. Okay, but anyways, we will be ending stream. It's about 10 o'clock already, so it's right on time. It's right by my time. Okay? But anyway, so we will end off the stream with one final typing test. Okay? Let us know what you guys think of the board. We will be posting a typing test on our Instagram as well after the stream ends. But not be so soon. We have other boards that we have to post as well. Okay, so enjoy the final typing test, guys. And after the typing test, I'll come back. I'll do some closing messages, and I'll see you after the test. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that typing test. The last typing test for the road and for the night. Again, Scratch is king. I totally agree with So close to winning 2 back to back in one stream. You're so close to getting banned from chat. Yes. Okay, but anyways, so that is it for tonight. It is 21:59, which is 10. It's a minute to 10. So I am right on time. I am not doing any extra. Okay. I'll see you guys next week when we build another board, whether it's clients or another of our board. I think we have quite a few boards that's lined up. If only the Nixies were modded. We wanted to actually offer the 5 million break-in cherry blacks. Unfortunately, that is not for giveaway. Yeah, so we have like a bag of cherry blacks that's broken in 5 million times. 1 mil in center break-in, and then approx 1 mil at the sides of center breaking in. Yeah. But anyways, so that is it for tonight. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for staying with me and then watching me go through my stage, not stages of grief, just stages of scuffiness. Okay. With that, I'll see you guys first time watching it. Enjoyed the stream thoroughly. Well, thank you. Use those for a typing test. Yes, but then it needs to be lubed and cleaned out as well. Yes, come back for more stream. I think half the time we are usually having fun on stream because our stream is like 20, 30 people. Usually we just talk a lot of shit on stream, and we just, most importantly is to enjoy ourselves on stream, right? While yes, we are looking at a designer's board and then we want to give our honest feedback on the board itself, but I think keyboard is a hobby that is brought together by the community and it should stay that way. And while yes, KTEX is a vendor, but when I come on stream, I always and I often say the opinions are mine and mine alone. It doesn't represent my company or it doesn't represent KTEX as a company. And that is why I'm very comfortable with talking shit on stream. Right. But that shouldn't be the case at all. Like my opinion should represent the company, but then unfortunately, no, that is not the case. If you want me to stream, then I'll just say whatever I want. Okay, thank you guys for joining us on stream. Thank you guys for tonight. I think I had a lot of fun building the board. Overall, the board, I'm quite liking it, but then because I do not have the actual stuff to build it, then I cannot be the greatest judge of the board. Those of you who are in Singapore, feel free to come down to the store to have a look at the board. I think the board looks more amazing in real life compared to on video. For the next stream, I promise to fix the colors. Okay, and with that, I'll see you guys next week. Good night and goodbye. Stay safe. It's a collaboration between Starbucks and New Era. It's a 5950. You guys can see, right? 5950 New Era, but Starbucks logo. It's a collaboration. Okay, yeah.